Hello, this is Carl, the landscape guy. It's become very cold out and I'm going to the pond now to see if we can spot the koi. In the natural pond where the koi live, there's no heating or any other technical equipment. So in winter it often freezes, and even now we have a thin layer of ice on it. I don't believe it! There are all the koi under the ice, you can see them! They're swimming around, not fast of course, but they seem to be in a pretty good mood. It almost looks as if they're searching for food, but that's what they're always doing, right? Okay, it started snowing now. But the ice on the side of the pond has thawed a bit from the sun. So we might be able to come closer to the koi. Somehow I have a feeling that the cold doesn't really bother the koi. With the exception of that they swim a little bit slower than in summer, no difference is noticeable. What surprised me a bit is that normally fish prefer to dive down to the bottom of the water when temperatures drop because their metabolism begins to decrease. But instead these koi are looking for food, even in the negative temperatures. Okay, so now I give them a small handful of food. More than that they can't digest at these temperatures anyway. I know some people say you shouldn't do that, but I think as long as you don't overdo it, it's okay. These koi seem to be very good with it. Maybe they're related to the Greenland shark or something like that. I'm still interested in what it looks like under the ice, and that's why we're looking into the water with the waterproof GoPro. From this perspective too, it looks like the fish are doing well. I don't see any protruding scales, the fish are not too lean, and they should survive through the rest of the winter well. And there's the Greenland shark, I knew it! So it's the next morning and I'm on my way to the pond. Overnight it has frozen over and snowed again. At the moment the pond is frozen, as you can see, completely white with ice and snow on top. And that's when I thought of something that we have to do to help the koi, that is. They're still down there and need to get some oxygen again. They are, of course, in a kind of hibernation, the cold-blooded animals. And they don't do much when it gets that cold. But because there are so many of them, I'm a little worried that they don't get as much oxygen as they should. The gas exchange cannot take place now naturally, and no oxygen can be added over the surface. Therefore, I want to improve that here and now. I still have a cover of polycarbonate sheets floating on PVC pipes. We built it for the floating net basket, maybe you remember. And we'll just lay it on the ice and watch tomorrow when the sun comes out if it melts under it, and then we'll have at least a small area without ice. We'll put it there now, and then we'll see what happens. So here's the cover. We have to get it under the net first. I don't want to make too much noise so the fish won't go crazy. Already there's some pretty thick ice on it. So now we have the cover placed on the pond. I'm curious if the sun will shine enough tomorrow so that we get a small opening at that area. It's supposed to work a little bit like a greenhouse. I'm curious and hope it works out. Now the sun is shining and I'm curious if there's still ice under that cover. It has snowed a little bit more, but the snow can also insulate, so it's okay. And it actually worked. And there's no ice under it. I hope that helps the koi at least a little bit. Usually the koi were pretty much okay with the ice, but it always depends on how long the surface is frozen for, whether it's only a few days or weeks. This time ICE was on the pond for about a week. I'm glad that the fish have survived everything well. If you also keep koi outside over the winter, I would be interested in how you do it and how you prepare your pond. Please write it in the comments below. While we're here out at the pond with the koi, I have to show you this. This is not a photo, but a hand-painted picture on canvas. I got that from a subscriber. Hi Margie, and thank you so much for this. This is awesome. On her channel, Margie's Atelier, you can find the video in which she creates this art piece step by step. So check it out and make sure you subscribe to her channel. This definitely gets a special place in my office. By the way, she also designed this premium YAMABUKI koi t-shirt, which is available now below the video. It stands for natural koi keeping, and it has the koi mama with the little baby koi on it. With each purchase, you support my work and show your love to the koi. Thank you very much for watching and your continued support. I wish you the best and a great day. Until next time, this is Carl the Landscape Guy.